Two Guys, One Bed episode starts. I said start. So start. What? There you go. So this video is about confidence because the last Two Guys, One Bed video was about confidence.
Wait, shouldn't we be making something different?
Shouldn't I be making something different? Well, last time Viaji was the one who gave me advice on confidence, but you know, this time I feel like, you know, I've grown up. I'm not a little baby anymore, and I know how to be confident. So one major thing that really helped me with my confidence was being around people who knew what they wanted in life and would stop at nothing to get what they wanted. And that one thing alone, it just doesn't translate in, it just only doesn't translate into confidence. It translates into so many other things, finances being one thing, like what you eat, what you don't like, it translates into so many different things. VJ, what kinds of things do you get when you are around, when you associate yourself with successful people?
You get it rubs off on you. So whatever they're thinking, you know, that you kind of do the same. And what I notice is you repeat their habits.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, even their small things.
Yeah.
I find if I'm around, let's say, one person for enough time, that I repeat their habits. Like I almost sound like them. I act like them, and I say different like phrases that they use the most. I notice that a lot, especially. And I think one thing that people should be is be the best copier that you can be.
You're the best copier that you can be.
Yeah, because when you're around these successful people, that you want to absorb everything. Find what you like about them, and just for me, just naturally just happening. I just naturally just absorb what I like about them, and I naturally implement it. I don't have to think about it.
It's funny, it's funny he mentions that, because you know, in school they actually teach us not to copy other people, but that's when you break everything down. That's literally the best way to do things. Copying is the best way to do things.
Yeah, copy the best.
And that's literally how you become successful. You model something that seems like you or similar to you. So where you want to be from 10 years down the line, you find someone who is that 10 years down the line, then you model them. You model them, you copy them, you do what you got to do, and you got to learn from them. There's this quote that says, "A man who is smart learns from his own mistakes, but a man who is wise learns from other people's mistakes." And that goes really far, really far in life. Because when you can learn from other people's mistakes, now you not only have your own mistakes covered, but you also prevent other mistakes from happening. And Viaji can tell you the importance of that.
Other people's mistakes, yep. Definitely you want to learn from other people's mistakes, because you can make your own mistakes, and like for example with me with fitness, I can go and make all the mistakes myself.
Yeah.
And like I don't mind it, because I kind of like experimenting on my body, but when I train my clients, I already made those mistakes, so I can kind of get to the way that actually work, rather than make those mistakes with them. And obviously everybody is different, but I kind of have a rough idea of how their body is going to react, because I experiment with my body and look at other people's failures. I look at my failures, and I had a lot of failures. I try to, like, my biggest goal since I was actually like 30 pounds heavier than now, 40 pounds heavier, 35 pounds heavier, like 4 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I lost all of it, and it was not like 1 year, 2 years, literally 4 years. I tried different things, to low calories like that, and then I looked at those failures, I looked at other people's failures, and then I applied something else, and it worked. Now I
actually, he actually has a client that he helped. We won't mention his name because, you know, we never, you know, said this would happen. But one of his clients actually lost.
He just passed 20 pounds.
Yeah.
That's 20 pounds. And one of my other clients, I think he's right at 15 pounds he's lost. And the thing is, for him, he probably, like, if you're looking at just fat, he probably lost more. But I think he had a body recomposition, so that means he gained some muscle as well. That's why the weight increased a little bit. And for him, man, he was super confident. Like your body affects a lot too. because he was telling me how he feels so confident now. He was telling me how just the fact that he can fit into his old clothes and that he was trying to lose weight for so many years, it didn't work, and now he can finally fit into his old clothes. He feels so confident. He walks around like he's the shit. I'm like, don't become a douchebag, but you'll be okay. That's good, right? So your body does play a role, and like if you want to get to like my favorite kind of part of it is, like, I know I do talk about the mindset behind it. I like to look at the biology behind confidence. What affects your mood? Are you looking at the food you eat affects your mood a lot. What's it called? Leia, I was training Leia, who's one of my business partners, and I changed up her diet a little bit, and she was telling me how she felt a lot happier. Literally, just changing their diet. She felt a lot happier. She's already naturally confident, but if you're happy, that you just naturally become confident. Think about that. If you're sad, you take more effort to be confident. But if you're happy, you're naturally confident. Another thing you can do is like one thing I like to do is I like get haircuts. Like I feel like after haircuts, I feel amazing. Right?
Yeah.
I feel like amazing after haircuts. Your microbiome affects your mood a lot. That's like a whole another topic.
That's like getting into nitty gritty things. So when you really think about it, there's a ton of stuff you can do. Like going into microbiomes, that's like really detailed. But like essentially what we're saying is, if you take care of your body, then you're essentially gonna be a happier person. And when you're a happier person, you're gonna be more confident. And that's really what you want. When you have confidence, it projects it out to the world. Everyone can see that you're confident. Just before talking to the camera, Viaji and I were actually at an event where there was this trainer, and she was actually telling us, she was explaining stuff about this this fitness program, and like she was so confident, and she was like so kiddie. Like it was cool to see. You can sort of, in a way, you can tell if someone is confident or not. And you can tell if someone, like, the reason that matters is because you know who knows what they're doing. When you see someone who is really confident, on a subconscious level, that makes you feel like, yo, I can trust this person because he knows what he's doing. If he doesn't know what he's doing, how can I trust this person, you know? But anyhow, guys, that should wrap this video up. And to summarize, take care of yourself. You know, take care of your microbiome if, you know, you're into gut health. And just so many other things you can do. But if you want to close off?
I was thinking, zoom into my biceps, and then that should be the close, right?